the first version of their MVP after this meeting. And it's not going to take us longer than 10 minutes, if at all. We all participate in real time. So just to say it again, Hills, are you able to share your screen? I can stop sharing my screen now. I can stop sharing my screen so you can share yours.
Just a minute, please. Just a
Sure,
minute.
no problems. We're here. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Network is taking the fancy toll. Yeah.
Okay, so while we are waiting for you to share your screen, so this is what we'll do. Just go to ChatGPT, and once you're done, I want everyone to like tell me that, okay, we have like the very first step. First step, go to ChatGPT and describe your project a little bit with more detail than what you already did here on the message here on Zoom, right? Just a little bit more detailed. Then below that, write convert, create a prompt. Create a prompt I can use on Lovable. Let me just put it here. So you can copy it. Create a prompt I can use. I can just say use the description above, and create a prompt I can use on Lovable to build a website for my business. So something like this, right? So once you write the description of your project on ChatGPT or Claude, anyone you want to use, just paste what I have given you now under that, and then it will generate the prompt. And so once you're done with that, we have like just 1 minute to do this, please. So once you've been able to do that, you let me know that you've been able to do that. Are we together? Are we together now? Let me say it like Apostle Salmon. Okay, we're together now. All right. So once you're done, getting the prompts from ChatGPT or Claude, just let me know that you have done that, and we can go to the next step. So this is the very first step. We have roughly about 3 steps. So after that, we're gonna drop it on Lovable. And okay, so once you've gotten that, the next step basically is to create an account. To create an account on Lovable. So the next step, so let's just do it step by step. When you're done, how many persons have finished? 1 minute is almost over. Okay, Edwin is done in every class. Okay, so who else has finished? So Edwin, now that you're done, your next step is use the link that I have just shared and sign up on Lovable. You have to sign up on Lovable. You see where it asks you to sign up with Google. Then you just follow that particular part, finish the sign up. But just make sure that you're okay. Adim is also done. Good. So Adim, just like what I advised Edwin to do, I've dropped a link. just click on the link to sign up on Lovable. And once you've signed up on Lovable, let me know. Okay, Esther is done as well. Esther, so the next step is quite simple. Click on the link that I shared. I just shared a link not long ago, 9:51. Click on the link, sign up on Lovable. You can just use Google to sign up real quickly. Like there will be a place where you can see sign up with Google. So you just click on it and then you sign up. Once you're done signing up, please let me know. Once you're done signing up and then you've reached where you see a place where you're supposed to enter your prompt, let me know. So that's like the next step. So after that, we get to the third step. After the third step, we have just one more step to finish. Done. Done with the 2 stages. Thank you. Good. So now we're gonna give like 1 more minute for the rest to just catch up. So let me just make a recap for anybody that is like back. First step is go to ChatGPT or Claude AI, and describe what you're working on, your startup project. Just describe it really. You can describe it detailed if you have the time, but then we don't have the time. So just make it like really brief. And then just below that, you write, use the description above and create a prompt I can use on Lovable to build a website for my business. I had already written it on the comment section. You can just copy it and paste it on ChatGPT or Claude, whichever you used. It will generate the prompt for you. Once you're done with that, check you finish step 1. So step 2 is I dropped a link for you to sign up on Lovable. So just tap on it, you see sign up with Google, you sign up. Once you're done with that, we're going to the third stage. The third stage is interesting. Just copy the prompt that ChatGPT or Claude, whichever you use, gave you. Just copy the prompt and take it to, I think this is where I'm going to share my screen. Let me share my screen just so that we can be on the same page. So now this is it, right? So we have, this is Lovable. So if at all you're done with the process, the first and second stages, steps, you should be able to see this particular thing on your desktop or even your mobile application, like your mobile device actually. So if I thought you're using your phone, it still does the same thing, but it's better on the desktop. It makes it easier. So this is what I want you to see. And once you've seen this, just paste the prompts that you're given and then hit enter. Right? Then after that, we can just like wait for a couple of times. And I think that's where I'll need one person to share their screen. So that will take us back to Heels. Heels, I've not been seeing you respond. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I see what you're doing here. Miracle. Thank you. Just hit on enter, the arrow pointing up on your phone. I see you're using your phone. So just hit on the arrow and then we're going to have it running. So I need someone, at least one person to like share his or her screen. Heels, can you help us? Are you ready to share, or is there anyone else that is like available to share like right now and has finished the first and second step? Because we're on the third step now. I want us to have like all of us have like the first version of our MVP before the end of the class, and we have like not much time anymore. So where are we at? Esther, you finished the very first step. Have you finished the second step? Adim, are you at the second step now? Who else? Edwin, where are you at right now? Please, you guys should not be distracted or just, we don't have so much time. So let's just stay on this, right? After this, we can attend to other things. So you said, what are we supposed to see when we sign up on Lovable? You see, once you click the link, you'll see sign up with Google. Just the same way you sign up with different platforms. There's email, and you can just click to sign up with Google and then follow the process. It shouldn't be quite difficult. Done through that part. Perfect. Okay, so Esther, are you using a phone or you're using a laptop? Because if you're using a laptop, I would have really like preferred someone gets to, okay, you're using a phone. All right. So, all right. Nobody's gonna help us with sharing on the system. I wanted us to just, okay, Edwin, you just typed in your prompt. All right, enter. Esther, the next step is to copy the, I don't know if you've already done that. So copy the prompt that you got from ChatGPT and just paste it on Lovable and hit enter. Okay. All right. So we're good. Now I really wanted someone to like share the screen so we can see what is going on. Edwin, are you using a phone as well? Because I know Miracle is using a phone. Is there anyone that could just share their screen? Preferably, you can also share your screen with your phone, please. Somebody should share their screen, please. You can share your screen with your phone. You can put it on DND. So since the class is recorded, is it still recorded? Okay, it's not recorded. So you can just share your screen and let us know. Is there anybody that can just share so we can like make it a bit faster? Nobody's helping us. Nobody's helping. Somebody should volunteer. Uh, okay, great. Miracle, thank you. Just go ahead and click on, you see where you can click on share on this call. Heaven, I don't know. Do they have the privilege to share? Like, are they allowed to share their screen? I'm not sure whether they can see the icon, the share icon. Okay, yeah. So exactly. So click on more, then click on share screen, and then just share your screen. That way, we will all be able to see your screen. And then from there, because we don't have a lot of steps anymore, we're not really gonna do. I don't think we're gonna do so much of. Anyways, we might try a little of back end, just a little. Yeah, then we end the class. Because the very first thing that it would do for you is just to create the front end. So basically, when you're building a website or a mobile application, we have something called front end, we have back end. Front end is what the customer gets to just see. Thank you very much, Miracle, for sharing. So we can see your screen. It's loading. Yeah, we can see your screen now. So maybe you can navigate away to your browser perfectly. And please, good, good. So, okay, so I think you got stuck. What happened? Can you scroll up a bit? Prompt. Here's a detailed this thing. Is this ChatGPT? You can unmute yourself.
Yes, I use ChatGPT.
Okay.
Unlovable just now.
Okay, so I think there's a small challenge. Who is sharing? Heaven, are you the one sharing?
No, I'm not sharing. It's still Dioka sharing. Still Miracle.
Okay. So Miracle, we don't want ChatGPT. We want Lovable. So just copy the prompt and go to Lovable. Yeah, now this is Lovable. Something keeps taking you out. And be careful. Don't share things you shouldn't share. So this is Lovable. Paste the prompt here. Like where you see Ask Lovable, just click to paste the prompt. I thought you did that before. Oh, you didn't. You were, that was ChatGPT. Wasn't ChatGPT. That was Lovable.
It wasn't ChatGPT. I did love it, but I don't know what's going
Okay, so okay, yeah, so yeah, can you paste it now? Yeah, just paste what you copied. Okay, then try to delete this. If you want, I can also blah blah blah. Just yeah. And then you also have something at the beginning on top where you should delete. So guys, don't really pay attention so much to my attire. It's my night mode. All right. Okay. Hmm. Okay, yeah, go to top and then just remove that first one. Yep. Okay, once you're done, you just click on there. How many persons have gone this far? Esther, have you come this far already? Adim. Edwin. Edwin, where are you at?
Yep.
So Edwin, if I told you of whatever step you have been able to reach, oh god, this thing is still closing. Okay, good, perfect. Yeah, just leave it like that. Yes, so we're good. We're good. This is how it's supposed to be. All right. So it now says I'll design in luxurious. Okay, Kingsbury said he has done this. Can you share a screenshot of what you've done, Kingsbury? Let's see where you're at. Anybody that has finished step number 3. Step 3 is just to paste it and enter it and run it on Lovable. Lovable will create the front end of your application. Of course, it's not going to build every single thing, but then it to build like a significant number of pages. And so if at all you've done that, just sorry. Once you've done that, all you just need to do is share a screenshot that okay, you're done. That way, I'll know that you're done. Then we can go to the next step. So we will just be paying attention to what is happening here. Oh, perfect. Now we have the very first project, from learning to application. Stop consuming, start applying what you already know. Perfect. Start applying how it works. Good. Now, so once you're done with this, which is the step that you are at, I'm referring to Adim, on the screenshots that you just shared, the bottom, one of the bottom navigations, which is on the right hand corner, the bottom right hand corner, all right, that looks like an arrow that is facing up with a bucket under it, more like an arrow trying to pop out of a bucket, right? So that's your publish link. So I want you to click on that publish. I want you to click on that publish, and then you see another pop-up, and then you click to publish it. Now, that way you will be able to like copy a link to your project and share it with us, and we can now go ahead and see what you've done. All right. Adim, I believe you've heard what I said. So under your screenshot, the bottom navigation, the bottom right, there's an icon that looks like a bucket, a small bucket with an arrow popping out of it. All right. So you just click on that icon, and you see a window that pops up, and you see publish. You click to publish it, and that's it. So back to Miracle. So Miracle, can you scroll down? I think we're okay. It's still building the design system. It's still building the design system. It will take some time, not so long. So it's definitely going to complete it. I think right now, because you're sharing you're in a Google Meet, or sorry, Zoom meeting, it's using so much of your RAM, your phone's RAM, so it might affect the speed of your browser, which is where the Lovable is running from. So it might be a bit slow. Okay, so Adim, if you heard what I said, you could also share your screen once you're done publishing it, and then you'll see a place where you can copy the link to your project and share with us so we can see what you have built. So at least at the end of this particular class, perfect. So now we have a project that has been completed. So I'm checking it out myself. From learning to application, stop consuming, start applying what you already know. This is nice. It's very simple, but nice. Yeah, so you click to start. And what do you want? Choose your part. What do you want to apply? Pick the one closest to where you are. Apply a skill to a real problem. Work with data, information, structure my workflow, and all of that. So if I tap on any of these, what happens? It takes me to define the problem, get specific. The clearer the problem, the easier the part. What are you trying to? Okay, this is nice. So this is nice. So we have an MVP already for learning to application, LE. Good. So let's see. Who else has been able to like get something done? Okay, for Miracle, I think we are done developing. Like Lovable is done. So just scroll down. It has finished working on it. Sorry, scroll up a bit. I think there was an error. Design system is this. Scroll up a bit. A bit. Sections delivered. Okay. It has built the platform for you. Please, how do you pronounce your brand? Oh, you had muted yourself.
Dioka.
Dioka. Okay, great. Let's go back to Lovable. Okay, now that we have done this, keep scrolling down. There's something I'm looking for, but I'm not seeing it now. For some reason. Okay, click on this icon. I think it's just showing different because of your browser. Click on the just where we have Ask Lovable, close to the plus icon. Click on the ellipses, the icon with the 3 dots. Yeah, then click on Publish. And then this is your website's URL. You can edit it to, do you like Dioka Craft Studio, or do you want it just to be dioka.lovable.app? You don't have to respond. You can just go back and edit it to your taste. Yeah, so I was just trying to say that. I know you have to like always go back to unmute yourself. But then you can just yeah, you can just edit it. Just tap on it, you see, yeah. Yeah. I think they need to fix this UI experience issue. The Dioka. Okay, good. So you can now click on the check button. Perfect. Then click on continue. Click on continue again. Continue. Just click on continue. And then publish. Perfect. So okay. So we have Stunner. Has it finished? Like, has it finished running the what is it called? The results. Like, have you seen where from your screenshot right now? And I don't know. Have you seen where it said it has built the platform? Because if it has, all right. So Miracle, just copy this and paste it on the message. Copy the link to your app. You can just copy it and share it with us on chats. Okay, so for Edwin, I need to know whether you have like finished, like, has it finished building? Because if it has finished, what you need to do is the same thing that happened on Miracles project. You need to click on the 3 dots close to the plus icon. Then you see publish. You just keep on doing that. Okay, you said you're trying to publish it. Perfect. Okay, so now we would have gotten like 3 people to publish the applications. So, Esther, where are you at? Do you have any difficulty at all? Who else is behind slightly? Miracle has published. Adim has. Kingsbury, where are you at? Okay, Kingsbury has published. Perfect. Okay, nice. So we have that. Let me see what you have done. I think here I'll just like share my screen so we can, just check out what has been achieved. Okay. Uh-oh. No, you have not published this project. Kingsbury, you haven't published it. That's why I can't view it. Yeah, I just tried to view your project. It's not published. So Kingsbury, you have to publish it. I don't think you've published it, Kingsbury. Follow the same process that we did on Miracles project, and then you see where to publish it. Gabby, welcome. Don't worry, you're not late at all. I'm going to run down some steps, and here it is. So we talked about how to build websites without writing a single line of code, how to convert your idea to a fully functional mobile application without writing code. So we talked about different technologies. All right. We shared a link to different technologies. I just shared it again to you. All right. And then the very first step was to go to ChatGPT and describe your project. Go to ChatGPT or Claude, whatever you use, and describe your project. Once you describe your project, just make it a short description of your project. And after that, go ahead and just paste this information I just shared. Use the description above and create a prompt I can use on Lovable to build a website for my brand. It would generate what is it called? A prompt for you to use. And then you would take it to Lovable. And this is the link to access Lovable, to sign up on Lovable. Let me see. This is a link to sign up on Lovable. So once you've signed up, the next step is for you to just paste the prompt that you got from Lovable, and then you'll be able to make headway with that. So Kingsbury, you said it's published. Okay, better now. I've seen it. So I have seen that it's published. Okay. I've seen that it's published. Perfect. So far so good. We have been able to do something tangible, like super tangible during the class. Now it's going to take more time to execute other things, which is more like the back end of your project. So your project has both front end and back end. And so far, we have been able to execute the front end for your project. Now, if you are going to have from what I'm seeing here, let me check. So, okay, Kingsbury, you won't need a back end because you're not really doing any there's no sign in or sign up, so you're fine. The only backend we might need here would just be this form that you're asking your customers to fill to begin here. Yeah, that's the only thing that we would need backend for. But then that one is quite simple. All you just need to do is after this class in your spare time, you can just continue building. Who is calling me ma? Okay, it was Heaven. You're referring to Heaven. Okay, fine. Great. So how long will the website be up? Forever. For as long as Lovable is online. But the only thing is that it will always have that .lovable.app, right? It will always have that .lovable.app. If you wanted to have a custom domain like my platform, dinefolio.com, you need to be ready to pay like $25 every single month. I basically spend $50 every month. That one is because I need extra credits to keep building. So you use credits to build on Lovable. So far, you have consumed some credits. I think you were given like 25 credits to build. And so, yes, so Stunner, let me check yours now. Oh, this is nice. Really nice. Cooking slowly, eating beautifully. A culinary studio for hands-on classes, chef, private catering, and a small pantry of ingredients we'd put on our own table. This is really nice. Like I like the it generated AI pictures that are really nice. This is really good. I like the colors too. Perfect. So now you have a web application. The only thing, okay, now you need a back end. Yours needs a back end, which is because you need your customers to fill the form. All right. Yeah. So and book a class. Now that's the part that requires a backend. What you need to do is we are bringing the class to an end actually in the next 5 minutes. We'll have some questions anyways. So what you need to do at this point is for the part that is anything that is not functional on your website, right? All you just need to do is just discuss it with Lovable and tell it that, okay, this is what I'm working on and it's not really, doing its job, right? Just speak with it as if you were speaking with a human being and then it will tell you. So if at all you try to fill the form and it doesn't work out, you tell it it's not working. So it's not working. So then from there it will describe what needs to be done. It will tell you to connect it to Lovable Cloud. Yeah. So request custom order. So I think someone is trying to just like test the request custom order feature. So if you try to test it and it's not working, it means that Lovable Cloud has not been connected. So although it might also just submit it, but then once it submits it, how do you get it? So you need to now go ahead and start prompting it to tell it, okay, once a request custom order has been submitted, I want you to send it to my email. Then you provide the email. It will do all of that. Kendra's gallery. Okay, so once you've dropped the prompt, once you've entered the prompt, click on enter, like just click on the arrow key to enter, and then it will shoot, right? So it will start building your application, and once you're done, you publish it. So yeah, I think that's this is where we're gonna bring the class to an end. And I think it's time for questions. Someone is sharing their screen. Oh, be careful, you're taking us to your WhatsApp. Okay. All right. Okay, so do you guys have questions? How was the class? I believe you guys have been able to like get something really tangible so far tonight. You have been able to like build your very first version of your startup project. Good, good. And also thanks for participating in the class. So do we have any questions before we end the class? Okay, thank you very much, Roland. But Roland, I really didn't see you participate so much in the class. Janelle. Okay, let me just say Janelle. So, have you been able to like build something so far? If you built something, you can share it. Okay, so recapping on publishing might be a little bit difficult because I don't know what browser you're using. What browser are you using, Kendra? Because if you're using Chrome, it's gonna be different from if I thought you're using Safari. Okay, if you're using Chrome, I think on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen on Lovable, you're gonna see an icon that looks like a bucket with an arrow shooting out of it. So you have to click on that icon. You will see another button that says publish. You just keep on clicking continue, 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 and publish wherever you see it. And then it will publish your application for you. And if you're using Chrome, sorry, not if you're using Safari, on the chats window in Lovable, just beside the plus icon, you see an icon with 3 dots, like ellipses. Then you can click on it and you see a place where you have publish. You just follow the process like that. Yeah, that's about it. Do we have another question? So far we've been able to like discover the different ways the different platforms that you can use in building websites, mobile applications without coding. For websites, I strongly recommend Lovable. For mobile application, I strongly recommend Dreamflow.app. Okay, so we haven't had enough time to go through Dreamflow, but it does the same thing. So you said,
AI.
sorry,
Minus AI.
I didn't get you.
What do you say about Manus AI? I kind of came across it just yesterday. MANUS.
M-A.
NUS. Manus.
Oh no, I've not heard of it. There are lots of different AI platforms. Like there are lots of them. Most of them are built. Yeah, most of them are built on some of these platforms. Like people build on Lovable, build on Base 44, and all of that. So it's just best to use the main sources. So someone said, I have a question. I've built the web app for the land verification for Nigerians without leaving their house. How do I integrate the backend for it? So we can't do that tonight. Yeah, because it's gonna take a lot of time to do all of that. So it's just for you to continue prompting it to integrate the backend for you using Lovable Cloud. How can we promote the website? And the $25 is every month. Yes, the $25 is every month if you want it connected to your custom domain. Yeah. So, but if at all you're cool with having the lovable.app, then that's fine. But if you want it to be like on a custom domain, you have to buy a domain for roughly about $11 or $12 for a year. Then you get ready to spend $25 every month for a custom domain to be connected to your project on Lovable. Okay, I think that will be all. Do we have any other question? Do we have other questions, please? Okay, for the absence of other questions,
Hello,
if
good
you,
evening, sir. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, this is Esther. So I have a question. Yeah.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask. So part of what I do, yeah, I'm collaborating with Kingsbury. He's John. He's Kingsbury on the class, but he's John. So we're meant to build like I don't know if it's a company, yeah, but a brand, yeah, where we help diaspora buyers from abroad get properties here in Nigeria the verified way because of the fact that they get scammed a lot of the times. So
Okay.
I wanted to ask, yes, so I wanted to ask, can I use this lovable to yes, sorry. So can I use Lovable to for my personal brand as a trusted buyer and advocate in Nigeria? How can I use Lovable to amplify my authority in the UK market? So I don't just I don't just appear as a startup, but a well-structured, credible company.
I really don't understand your question.
Okay, so we're trying to build, so let me call it a company. Yeah, we're trying to build a company, and then you know that in the UK, yeah, things are more structured. So it's supposed to be, so the structure is supposed to be, we'll have a company, and then I think I was trying to do research this evening, and then we have to register the company, like we can do it visually, register the company and those other things, so it appears, so our company appears on the UK market. So for example, we're using the UK, our company appears on the UK market. So it's wanting to like so my point is, we don't want to look like a startup company.
Why don't you want to look like a startup company?
For credibility's sake.
Okay. So how do you intend to achieve that?
Okay, so I was asking if, like, trying to build authority and credibility. Yeah, so because my research came up with things like I have to have a published website design and strong content strategy and an AI driven personalization that shows you can understand diaspora specific property concerns. My question is, can I use a Lovable, yes, specifically after building my website? So you talked about back end where we can like prompt and like add
Yeah.
things we need to, that's for us.
Yeah, you can use Lovable and build any backend related service that you want to add to your business. Yes. If that's what you're
Okay.
asking. Yeah, you can use
Yeah,
Lovable for
that's it.
it. Mm,
Thank you.
right. Do we have any other question?
If they don't have questions, I think maybe we can call it a day.
Okay. All right, guys.
Do we still have questions, guys?
No, ma, everything was so clear, ma.
Yeah,
Everything was
so
just
you
so
know
clear,
how
ma.
to publish. Can they replace it with their main domain names, like maybe getting a hosting and
Yeah,
I think they can do that.
very much, yes. Yes, you can replace it with you can connect it to your
With your
custom domain.
.com,
Just
yeah.
you can just buy the domain name from maybe Namecheap
Yeah.
or Hugo Host or GoDaddy,
Mhm.
wherever you want to buy it from. Then once you're done with that, you can have your stuff connected to Lovable. There are more things you need to learn after now, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we can like exhaust every single thing
Yeah.
on this
So he
class.
has a course. I don't know if he has mentioned, but he has a course you can do with No Code Africa. I think it's on Udemy as well, or
Yes.
on YouTube. Which one would you suggest?
So basically, right, if you want to like reach out to me, like to learn more about this stuff, I was trying to type something here. This is the first link. I'm gonna drop it right now. The first link is the link to my LinkedIn. I'm more active on LinkedIn. So you can try to like connect with me on LinkedIn. Just mention that like try to send a message to like yeah, so I can know that you're from this class. Yeah, and then also I have attached a link to my YouTube channel. So I think those are the two links that I have shared. Yeah, so you can just use the very first one to connect with me on LinkedIn, right? And then you can always like send me your questions. If it's like way too demanding, we will definitely talk about how we can go about that, right? So yeah, you can just connect with me on LinkedIn. And then the other one is my YouTube channel. You can consume some free courses there on the No Code Africa's YouTube channel.
It's your phone.
Yeah, so I think that's about it, guys.
Thank you so much, David. We really appreciate you. It's been an amazing session seeing their brands and their supposed startups come to life. It's been a beautiful one. We really appreciate you, and I'm sure everyone found enormous value in the class. Please, can we give a shout out to Mr. David and say thank you? Just unmute yourself and say thank you, please. And I think he'll be off soon. Just feel free.
Thank you,
Unmute yourself.
sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Namaste. Namaste.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And we're going to be making you proud. You're going to be seeing our brands become, beautiful. And you'll be like, oh, I know this brand. It looks familiar. I helped them build their first portfolio, their first website, their first front end of their business. And yeah, we're really, really grateful and really happy. And I'm sure everyone here is going to be making you proud as well. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you. So if you make a post on LinkedIn, you can just tag me.
Okay, okay, beautiful. So he's encouraging you all to make a post about your platforms and tag him that, he showed you how to do it. Okay. So I encourage all of you to do that as your post, maybe for tomorrow on your LinkedIn, please. All right. Thank you so much, David. We'll meet in the DM.
All right, no problems.
Oh, how are you guys? How is everyone?
Yeah, we're doing very well, ma'am. How about you, ma'am?
How was the session?
It was amazing, man. It's quite simple.
You all were slow at the beginning. What happened?
Oh.
Good evening, ma.
Yeah, so send me all what you've built. Stardust, did you build out anything today?
Yes, ma'am, I did. My phone was running
I didn't see
slow,
your
so I
link on
couldn't
the
post
group.
it. Yes, ma'am, I couldn't post it on the group yet, but I
Send
finished
it
it.
to me. Oh, you all send your stuff to me. Let me see, okay? So well done for
Okay,
those who
ma'am.
followed through. At least I think I saw Dioka's zone was first. I saw Belema's zone. I saw Edwin's zone. Edwin's zone looks so beautiful. I think with this, a whole lot
Yeah.
of you can even, launch your websites by the end of this week, to be fair, and become brands that stand out from others with your website, add more value to your brand as a premium brand. So my I won't really say assignment, but my advice would be that you keep editing what you have until you have what you really want. You can even ask the platforms, probably add pictures. You could give you your pictures to add to it. You could make specific colors or words that you want to make sure it's consistent with. Funny enough, just yesterday I came across Manus AI and I even built out a website yesterday. And I was like, oh, this is even what we're going to be learning today. So it was a beautiful coincidence. And I've already working with Daniel to see how we could even put it on a domain name. I wish he had more time to share on the back end, because I know that's how you can easily collect data, your database
Yeah.
and all of that, where it clicks in, and then when it clicks in, you can connect it to maybe your main stack or to an actual form or to a database. But you all have Big Boss already, right? So you can maybe inbox him, or if you
Yeah.
techies in the room, I think the likes of even Ove, you learned tech at the time, right? So, or at
Yeah.
least Belema should be able to show you all how to connect your database. Belema's still in the class, or she has disappeared. As usual, she's disappeared. So having said that, you all have a lovely evening. I'm expecting your links before Wednesday to see that you have a proper website done or a proper MVP done. It was a disappointment that I didn't see Mel show up today, because she already has something she wants to build out, which is an app for accounting and for creative businesses. And it would have been a good opportunity to build just beyond the website, but an actual, app. Oh well. That's about it. You all have a lovely night rest once again, and see you on